Welcome back to KJ's channel. So I had a couple of technical issues. The other day I was drinking some Earl Grey tea. So I've taken up drinking tea. By the way, I was on a mission trip in an Asian country, and this little lady made me some chai tea that was the best stuff I've ever had. And since then, I have drank chai tea during the winter, on and off. But here recently, I've started drinking it more in Earl Grey and some other things, trying to cut back on coffee a little bit. Still drink coffee, but anyway, I don't know how I got chasing that rabbit. But anyway, I was drinking some Earl Grey tea that day, and I spilt a little bit. And on the new MacBooks, which I have as a MacBook, it only has two USB-C or Thunderbolt ports. And I must have got a little bit of tea inside one of them, and one of them is broke. And since they're micro soldered to the motherboard, I can't change those. And that has caused some problems with importing videos from my GoPro into the computer, into my hard drives. So I need to figure out a workaround or start saving for a new MacBook. Don't spill things on your computer, folks. Doesn't matter what type it is, they don't like that. It all still works. I'm down to one port, and I have two hard drives, plus the GoPro, plus the power cord that needs to all be in order for me to move my videos around. For a while, I was a proponent of getting a smaller hard drive on the computer and doing everything on a backup hard drive or the cloud if you trust it. Now, since I've been doing so many videos, you got to import videos onto the computer in order to work with them. And I found that I'm running out of room on the hard drive. So the next one I get will have a big hard drive and still keep doing the backups. Anyway, that's where we are. So I did not do a video Friday. I'm doing a video today. And as I said, I'm going to talk about the camping trip that's coming up, and then also trying to figure out to do something with with Elijah. So Jeremiah and I have gone camping a couple of different times. I've not taken Elijah. I should take him on an individual trip. But last night, Jeremiah went and spent the night with some friends, and they camped out. So I'm just trying to figure out what Elijah likes to do so I can spend that individual time with him, and maybe take him for a week and it'll just be me and him. But last night was fun. Well, what a beautiful day. Since we're expecting some rain at the end of the week. That's the way it is in Montana. It's always like, if you check the weather, it says like 5 days away it's going to rain, but then it gets there and it doesn't. But just in case, I wanted to get the church yard and the daycare yard mowed, weed eated, and round up so that it'd be ready for next week. If we do get the rain and another week without mowing the grass, it'd have been, the weeds would have been crazy. So this morning somebody stopped while I was mowing the grass at the church. He's like, "Oh, you got a different hat on today." Yeah, that's a small town church pastor. You sometimes are the lawn maintenance, electrician, plumber, preacher. You do a little bit of everything. And so that's what I've been doing already. It's a little after lunch. I'm going to grab a bite to eat. Sharon's got to get ready for Bible study. I'm getting ready for Bible study. And then that's what we'll do this afternoon. But a lot of this is just preparation. I had to figure out a way. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do our conference call prayer meeting on Wednesdays. I have been having people just call me, but I'm not going to be available the week I'm on the island or the time that I'm in North Carolina. So I'm trying to figure out a different way. So this week we're testing out a new system, and I did some research on that this morning. So it's been a very, very busy day. I haven't got much recording done because of that. Actually, setting up shots takes some time. I got to make sure there's no music in the background, make sure the kids are dressed, all that good stuff. I hope Jeremiah's having fun. Hey folks, as you can tell, I didn't post a video last night because so after we did all that, we got home and I left the camera at church. So you saw it today. But now it's Tuesday. Get our normal Tuesday stuff done. Sharon's at the daycare. I'm still cleaning up some loose ends for being gone. And then most of the day I'm just gonna hang out with my boys. We do have piano lessons and Pop and Dee Dee, but spending that time together. Jeremiah had such a good time out with his friends, and he's really looking forward to going camping again. It's just a neat little tradition, and be able to do that has been a blessing. And so we, when I say we just hang out here with the boys, we're gonna go through and look at all our camping stuff, and Mommy's got to clean the table off so we can start organizing. The way I do this, I love primitive camping, to where you go as light and simple as possible. But since we're going for a week and we have the ability with a rowboat to get quite a bit of stuff over there, we're gonna go pretty comfortable. So what I do is I make lists of each different area. So for fishing, make sure I get all the stuff for that. For sleeping, all the stuff for that. And set up a fairly comfortable camp, although we do have to haul our water or purify our water. And we do have to take all of our food over there because there's no services. It's primitive when it comes to services. So there's nothing there. So I'm getting my mind into thinking, what am I going to do for a week on the island? Make sure I got stuff together. One thing I'm going to do is read, because I really enjoy that. So between fishing in the morning and later in the afternoon, when it's in the heat of the day, I'll probably do some reading. Okay, finally made it down here to the church to get the camera. There was some scheduling differences, so Elijah's not going to the library today, which is okay. We'll go home and do Pop and Dee Dee. But it's been kind of a slow day, I guess. We took a little walk. We checked the mail. We went through some of the camping stuff and trying to get ready for our trip to Billings tomorrow and see exactly what I need to pick up. Tomorrow we go to Billings. So we're having a deep discussion about tornadoes, right? What do you know about tornadoes? Now you're going to be shy? Tornadoes they have a lot of dirt. And they blow a lot of wind.
And they can break cars.
They can break cars. We don't get many tornadoes here, do we?
Yeah. I think we've got none here.
None here? We've not seen very many here.
Oh. Wait, when a tornado destroys
like maybe one.
When a tornado destroys a building, you can just build it back.
You can build it back, but it costs a lot of money.
Oh.
Yeah.
But the tornado broke it.
The tornado broke it, but the tornado can't pay for it because the tornado is just nature. What makes you think about tornadoes? Why are we thinking about tornadoes? Our plan was piano lessons and Elijah would go to the library, but the folks that take him aren't here and I don't have time to stay there with him while Jeremiah's at piano practice. But that means that we did not bring iPods or anything like that. And he says, I'm kind of bored. Which leads me to thinking about what I'm going to do when we're on the island. We have 5 nights that we're going to be there. So the first day we get there, we set up camp. There's not a whole lot of downtime. Spend the night the next day. So we'll have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday, when we get up, we'll break down camp. So there's 4 days there. And, we're taking the kayaks. We're taking, we're taking fishing stuff. But, fishing is only fun when you're catching. And last year when we went, we did some stuff in the morning after we got up, and then we did some stuff in the afternoon, but then we came to camp for lunch, and the heat of the day just kind of tried to relax. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with our downtime. Me and Jeremiah. Me, it's pretty easy. I figured out how to be bored. That's what I'm trying to tell him. He's got to figure out how to be bored. But I'll take a book. I'll take a nap. I think I'm going to take the binoculars this year and kind of do some bird watching. And so, hey, if you leave in the comments things that you like to do to be bored. I think that's a lost art. We live in a world now where we have constant. I don't even know what the word I'm looking for. What is that word called? Stimulus. That's it. We're constantly being stimulated by something, and we have things to entertain us, which can, I think, dull our opportunities to be able to just sit in quiet and relax and do nothing. Gone are the days when people sit around and whittle wood or something like that. So if you got some ideas about what you do, things that Jeremiah can do, I don't want him taking a device just to play when he's done. We might take a little book to work on reading, but things that you can do just to be bored and just sit there without TV, without internet, without all that other kind of stuff to keep us entertained.